Your sense of Martin O'Neill's master plan in terms of playing him just in front of the back four there, is that what we're going to see more of?
I think it's quite likely. I think, again, I mean, it sort of goes back to Kieran's point in a way. I think they do believe that Declan Rice can probably use the ball quite well, that it's something that comes natural to him. And I mean, it's a big role to ask him to play in some ways if you're looking at him as the sort of the bridge between defence and midfield. And he's 19 years of age in his second cap, playing against a French side that actually the way they played, be it Mbappe and Fekir and Tolisso even coming into that area. I mean, that's a big ask, you know, for someone who has played all his top level football pretty much in defence for West Ham in a back three. But I do wonder that with James McCarthy sort of, unfortunately, it feels like permanently injured for the last sort of couple of years, with Glenn Whelan coming to the end. And with, to be fair, you know, Shane Duffy, Kieran Clark and Kevin Long maybe giving you strong enough options, I think, at centre half, that maybe they might just feel that Rice, you know, is the player there, that he can sort of control the ball and maybe give the team some sense of purpose in terms of how they play the ball out from that area, because he does try and play. But you did see, I mean, in Turkey he found it easier when he went into midfield to get on the ball because the opposition weren't as good. But France are obviously a good bit better than Turkey, and it was a bit harder for him. But again, you would like to see him, if you are going to see Rice play there, you'd like to see him play there with Hendrick and Brady maybe, as opposed to now you got Conor Hourihane to come back. I think Alan Brown can do better, but he's one that's been disappointing, it must be said, in the last couple of games. And you know, there's obviously a debate over, can you translate championship form to international football. I just think some players, I don't know, it's a level thing, but they sometimes are just struggling with the expectation and you know, maybe asking too much of themselves and not being able to be relaxed. But Rice looked relaxed. I thought he did quite well. And I think with Hendrick and Brady in there, it'd be fascinating to see how he could play that particular role.